Welcome back to Karen's channel, Tacticians and Otherwise. Today's viewing extravaganza is Guild Wars. I make no promises to show smart or interesting plays, but, well, there's always hope. Enjoy!
Okay, originally I didn't intend to be recording this, but I think this is a decent opportunity to show something. So, yeah, this is Warp Rift on another map that I don't like very much. And now I see, since he's got melee units that will want to go over the bridge but cannot quite reach, an opportunity that I'll spec with some buffs maybe really decent here on the high ground, because he will get his passive triggered, which is maxed for epic, so that's 350 damage, plus from my crappy Azrael, which is a bit of a risk. And I think the Azrael is maxed for rare, I forgot, but that's plus another 100, so that's something like 450 times 1.5 is 600, and that's just about enough to go through armor of one of them, so probably not enough. But if I bring my Calgar, then that's plus 200 extra, and with the Azrael, where is he? That should deal some damage indeed. Now how to deal with this crap under here. I'm running out of time because of family reasons, so I'm kinda pressed now. You know what? Let's go with Jaeger. And the wires, that should work, at least, well, Jaeger next to the wire, that should deal something. Let's drop in Shossil, because this will fail spectacularly, I think. But let's go do it anyway. So, Immospec here. Stack up the defensive buffs. Jaeger to be doing Jaeger things, and Shossil to be doing Shossil things. Okay, I was hoping to do more than kill Ragnar, but in theory there isn't really anything preventing me from doing that again. Okay. Bellator is exactly where I want him to be. I can't outrun Ulf, which is sad. And I'm not entirely convinced my Azrael will survive the airstrike here. That should have died. Okay, maybe a change of plans. No. So let's deal a little damage here. And I'm not happy about letting Aleph live. I probably should have shot Aleph with Immospec. But what is done is done. This should be still fine. Okay, so how to do this best? Right, if I move Chosil off high ground, then his drone will be able to go on the high ground. So that's a good thing to do. Do I? Yes, I do want to kill one of the swarms. This should still deal some damage. Okay, Azrael and Jaeger tanking like bosses. Now, I would very much like to screw with the Rivas. But I don't think that's in the cards. I want to free up Chosil to produce a drone. Oh, Jaeger can't get there. Okay, never mind then. Well, great. Okay, so debuff Rivas. Now the swarm needs to die because the swarm needs to die. And yeah, get a kill here. And punch Aleph. Okay, priority Aleph because, well, she can regenerate and that's a big no-no in my book. And yeah, Kalgar buffed Immospec is a thing. Sadly, Immospec will probably eat some serious Rivas Blast now. Yeah, I don't think I can bait out Rivas to attack Jaeger. But Immospec survived and takes his revenge. Oh. Okay, that may have been a bit of an overkill with Kalgar. But, I mean, take advantage of terrain and the enemy melee lineup, and this is what happens. Alright, so this is the previous lineup. I see a guildie was trying the top team here. I don't quite wanna attack that now. Oh, let's see the other side. Okay, row with a full mech team of sorts. That looks annoying on this map. So yeah, I'm gonna bite a bullet. And I forgot to re-equip my Sarkael, who I think I want to use here with a pistol. It sucks for me. So no crits. That probably means that I no longer want to use the Sarkael, to be honest. Do I want to use mechs of my own? I could bring Makotep and Row in the south spawn and use Makotep speed boost to bring Row next to Aleph, and then follow up his active with Row's passive, which sounds bullshitty enough that now I kinda wanna do it. Now where's my Makotep? He's not quite gold 1 yet. Ah, there he is. So he will be pretty vulnerable, and well, there's a high chance that that's 1400 damage from high ground, so that's 2.1k, and another 600. Energy has how much? 30%, so it's 200, 300, 600, so 1200. 14 to, so something like 3 point. Okay, this, if I don't min roll, then this should work. Okay, so I mean, for the lulz. And about the north side, I'm not sure. I will fight defensively in the north. That's a given. Since I'm already using mechs, let's go all in on them. And that means Actus, Thutmose. Oh yeah, that's gonna kill Row, I think. I'm not gonna use Makotep though. Though I probably should with the drones here. Problems. Who am I gonna pair Tangida with afterwards? Nobody. So yeah. This is a bit of a risk. Then again, Makotep will also deal a little damage, so maybe not that bad. So just a triple check. 1 hex, 2 hex, 3 hex, 4 hex, 5 hex on the high ground, 4 movement, +1 from Makotep. Yeah, this should work. Hello, Aleph. No, I was not too optimistic. Yes! Ah, good times. Right, now stay out of show's range. Give myself options as to whom to heal. I will need to pull back row somehow because of the... I won't, because he's got infiltrate, huh? Okay. There. That should hopefully cause the missile barrage to go somewhere here, and I will move them here-ish. So let's see what the AI does. And the AI goes for missiling row. 2k damage. He's probably not gonna make it unless I heal him, which is something I very much want to do depending on how this turn goes. So this is a no-brainer. Blap. There. Now let's deal a little damage here. Really? Very well then. And I see a way to combo really nicely. And row alive is more important. Yeah. Well, that was at this point kinda inevitable. It was either... Wait, where did row go? Oh, the missile got him. Okay. Combined with Rivas's attack. That's rather unfortunate for me. Because now I can't... Now I can't double up on Skitari, and I suspect that Show will try and snipe Actus, which he may succeed at. Oh my! That was very, very uncomfortable. Okay. I fucking hate the drones! No matter. I can engage Shosail in melee, while killing his drone, so he shouldn't spawn a new drone, while healing 10. And those infinite Cadian guardsmen, I believe I have expressed my displeasure about them as a concept several times already. But infinite free shit is bad, especially when it's on the opponent's team. Anyway. Damn, Shosel is so armored that it's better to to attack him from a distance. Yes, I was hoping for the Skitarius to spawn so that he would block Shosel, so I got a bit lucky. Oh, and this is high ground against Shosel, so the underfed Makotep actually is very useful now. That's good, that's good. So I was hoping to put the Skitarius next to the bridge, but this works as well. And the airstrike shouldn't hurt all that much with Makotep's Tangida's armor buff. And this should be a GG. Okay, didn't go quite as I had hoped, but it was an interesting match, at least from my point of view. Let's continue. Meanwhile, the guildies are working over the other top team some more at their own pace, which is fine. And let's see about this one then. Right, so the bridge again. I got a lot of melee with Kalgar, Ragnar and Harken and Aethana. So the south flank isn't gonna have a good time. I have basically two options. Bring something fast enough that it gets away from there, or tank Aethana and Maugan, which is gonna be tricky. If I go with tanking in the south, that means bringing in Tyrant Guard. Where is he? I have too many heroes. I'm losing track of where everybody is. And if I don't move him, he gets his mitigation. Plus, on top of that, he can mitigate the hits from Maugan Ra on whatever is next to him. So, along with the grass, that's gonna reduce Maugan to 3 hits from high ground. So, that's still gonna hurt, but should be survivable, hopefully. And I will want to get rid of Maugan for sure somehow, and Klopster isn't the damagiest of heroes. Now I was gonna consider Aleph, but Aleph, being a flyer, won't benefit from the tall grass, so if she's on the low ground, she's not gonna have a very good time against Maugan, who would be on high ground and presumably buffed by Aethana, because he will go somewhere to the middle. Aethana attacks, yeah, he will be in range for some 200 extra base damage. That's gonna suck a lot. Controversial idea, I could drop Mataneo there, but he's only, well, he's not quite capped, and he would only I don't think he will kill Maugan, but seeing the 800 times 2 at, so that's something like 3.200, 640 from high ground. That's, let's call it 1,000. So about half of Maugan's HP. And one of these guys, which will deal 0 for all intents and purposes. On the other hand, if then I can somehow deal 1,000 damage to Maugan Ra, which should be doable, maybe with a Sarkyle, very likely with Sarkyle, even though I forgot to re-equip his pistol, even though just a few minutes ago I mentioned it. Well, I'm stupid like that. You know, this might just work with a little luck. I will have to deal with Aethana somehow afterwards, though. And now, Harken will either help in the south, but he won't be able to reach my Sarkyle, which is fine, or he will go across the bridge. But Ragnar and Kalgar are obviously gonna be problems here. And by problems, I mean they're gonna suck a lot. You know what? They're melee, so I can block them kinda efficiently. But I wanna keep my Celestine for a Ragnar team. Problems, always problems. Yarick it is. That will eat Kalgar's AoE, probably. Since I'm going to be using a lot of Imperial summons, I definitely want to be using a Sister of Battle. I'm not sure how I will deal with Ragnar here. Because when he's buffed by Kalgar, his, even if he's in melee, his 7 hits are gonna be terrifying. I need a big hitter here. Or maybe Toth to eat some hits and drop more fire. Yeah, I'm using Forge Fiend for this. Do I want to use the Forge Fiend? Do I want to use the Biowar? It's also a possibility. Either will work. And the Biowar is more versatile, I think. Okay, no. This looks stupid. It probably is stupid. Oof. Okay, so this even lets me keep Sarkiles active. That crit was lucky. And yes, my Mataneo is still only bronze 1. Killing stuff with his active. So now, question is, will Harken and... yeah, I think Harken and Aethana will kill Mataneo and most likely the Intercessor too. Now, that means that I can actually do some weird stuff with Vindicta here and tank a little bit with Toth. Okay, that went much better than I expected. I'm not sure how I feel about Harken doing Harken things, but I know how I feel about... right, so this will spread some fires and in a really strange way, because Ragnar used up his active, so now they are not unstoppable. Deal a lot of damage, block them, and deal some more damage. I'm not sure I want to drop the summons just yet, but I can do the missile. And Sarkile is probably gonna feed my Yarick. Harken is getting stacked up, so I should have probably gone for him instead. But what is done, and I am missing the crit, yes. And I am also running short on time. Okay. So more fire from high ground with Vindicta. This looks like a good idea. And from how many hexes? Yeah, from enough. There. And burn these guys a little more. Okay. That's working pretty well. I got I got a few stacks of Act of Faith. And I think I can get one more. There. Oh, come on. There. Burn, Arkan, burn! So yeah, unconventional strategies for the win. And bloody hell. Bloody hell, I want this top team to be taken out, but at this point I don't want to be the one to take it out, because I think I'm better used against something a little less dead. So I'm gonna take a break here.
If you enjoyed this video, like it, share it, subscribe to the channel, and watch the video again.